Hello people, welcome back to my channel. I would like to first start off this video by saying that no, my hair is not black, although it may seem like it. Long story short, I was trying to make my hair more red, and yeah, things don't always go as planned, am I right? Anyways, please do not question my fashion statement for the day. I don't know. It's a cape with a pin over a t-shirt. Okay, no more questions. I'm not answering your questions. All right. So anyways, this video is going to be, if you can't already tell by the title, a wedding makeup look, get ready with me type video. So I went to a wedding this weekend in beautiful San Antonio, Texas, and it was so beautiful. The venue, the couple, the ceremony, everything. It was beautiful. I just love weddings, and I love, and it was a lot of fun. So please, more people get married and invite me to your wedding. Okay, so I'm gonna start off this look using the Caudalie Paris Vino Perfect Serum. This is just a little, I don't know, honestly, I got this serum in a Sephora. I think I got it with my points. Last time I bought something at Sephora. I don't know, I really have been enjoying stuff from Caudalie, though. This seems to be a really good skincare brand. Everything that they make has a really nice natural smell, and I've been liking this serum so far. I also had a face cream from them, and I basically used it all up already. It comes in a little pink bottle, if you're not familiar with it. But yeah, this is just a serum I'm throwing on to prep my skin. Yeah, the only downside to the wedding, I would say, is that there was quite a few bugs. Other than that, I really think the venue was so pretty, and the weather was perfect. Obviously, Texas, has really nice weather, so yeah, I mean, it was nice. It was nice. And literally, I haven't been to a wedding in like 4 years. I don't know. It's been a long time, man. Okay, once you've got that going on, I just wanted to quickly mention something which I brought on my trip to Texas, which I really think is a standout product. If you're looking for a primer, I keep getting these notifications from YouTube, and it's very annoying. If you're looking for a affordable primer that's travel friendly, you don't need like a huge bottle or whatever, I would highly recommend the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is a really good primer, especially for travel, because you can just throw it in your purse, and I like it for my T-zone as well as using as an eyeshadow primer. And this one has 0.67 fluid ounces, but it really has been lasting me a long time. I swear I must have bought this like a year ago. I don't even know, but I haven't used it that much too. But I also think that this is just a really standout product, so definitely pick this up next time you're at a drugstore. It's really good. Okay, so I'm just waiting for this serum to kind of dry down a little. Probably use my fan to speed up the drying process. Yeah, if you guys don't have one of these little fans, definitely get one off Amazon, because it really helps to dry my makeup. If you have like a setting spray or whatever and you just want to speed up the drying process. I think it has 3 settings. Yeah. So I don't know, I love it. I just got it because of Allie Glines. If you don't know, she's one of the coolest YouTubers there are. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, next we are going to... Actually, I'm going to start out with my eyes, since I don't want to get fallout all over my face and have to redo my entire foundation. I don't know why my skin, I always get like weird, like random spots on my skin. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this primer on my eyes. This is a really good primer. I would almost say, yeah, I would definitely say that this is just as good as the Smashbox. I think it's called Photo Filter. I used to have it. It's a really good primer. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with the Sweet Talk palette from ColourPop. This was a great palette for the wedding look that I did because I was wearing a coral colored dress, and this just went so perfectly with it. I'm so happy I finally got this palette when it came in the mail. I was so psyched. I mean, just look at it. It is so pretty. I love the holographic background. As you can see, I really only used a few shades, but I don't know, it's all around just really nice palette. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with, I can't even see the name of the shade. It's called Catch Me. It's the lightest shade in the palette. I'm gonna start off with that one on a Morphe M330. Sorry if I keep turning this side, my mirror's over here, so you know what, I'm gonna actually just use the one from this Cover FX palette so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I always start out with the lightest shade in the palette because you really want to build up the colors. It's funny, a lot of people use Morphe brushes and I was hating on them, but then I realized like this is probably one of my favorite brushes in my collection. But I had another Morphe brush that was made out of different hair and it just fell right apart. It's in the garbage. It was not working out for me. Ooh, I don't know what's going on here. I feel like a burning on my eyelids. I just put my self-tanner on, so I probably am having like a weird chemical reaction. I don't know. Okay, so here's my Face Secrets brush. What happened to it? It got smushed. This is another one of my favorite brushes. It's from Face Secrets. I got it from Sally Beauty Supply. I'm trying to remember like what I did for the look at the wedding. Okay, so I don't know. Honestly, I'm probably gonna do this one a little differently, but who cares? So I'm gonna go in with the shade Dream Maker into my crease. Just swiping that back and forth. I really like my eye shape because I have like a definite crease area, whereas some people, you know, struggle with hooded eyes, or, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, you know, hooded eyes. You just really have to know how to apply the eyeshadow based on your eye shape. And there are a lot of videos out there, so if you are someone with hooded eyes or a different eye shape than mine and you need some tips and tricks, then definitely look up videos that you can watch and kind of mimic. And then I'm just using the other end of the brush to kind of diffuse that shadow into the other one, so you get like a nice gradient. And then if I don't feel like one shade is, you know, popping enough, then I'll just go in and kind of dab over it, and it really intensifies the color. That's what I like to do. It like if I want more pigment, I'll just dab and then leave it, like, instead of blending it out. I don't know, everybody has their own way of applying eyeshadow, so I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Do what you want. You do you, girl. Okay, now I'm gonna jump into, I mean, this was a really simple eye look that I did. I really only used 3 or 4 shades, but I'm gonna grab something and then go on the outer corner. I don't remember if I did this for the wedding or not. No, I don't think so, but I'm gonna grab this shade called ICYMI on the bottom left. It's kind of like a burnt, it's like kind of like a terracotta shade. I'll just say terracotta. And then deepen the outer corner. And I'm really just tapping lightly so that I get a lot of pigment. And ColourPop is like notorious for their pigmented shadows, so you don't need a lot of color. You can already see how much payoff I'm getting. So yeah, I'm just tapping that into the corner. Deepening, tapping, getting that pigment going. Yeah, another reason why a lot of people will do eyes first, well, I just said, you know, you don't want fallout, so that's my main. I feel weird, I usually always do eyes last, but I'm really trying to get myself into eyes first because that's what everybody else does on YouTube, and if I don't do it like everyone else, then it's like, you can't sit with us. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying to be like the cool kids, I guess. Okay. Once we got that going on, okay, I'm gonna grab this same brush that I went in with the ICYMI shade, and I'm gonna grab this shade called Prima Drama. It's not a shade, it's a glitter. But one thing I will say about this glitter is, I don't know if you can like see it up close, but like it's very smushy. So you just want to be kind of like light with it. I just kind of, when I put it on, like literally scooped some onto my brush. See how I have like a clump, and then literally this glitter is so nice. Really nice big chunks of glitter, and what I love about it is you don't need any kind of glitter glue. I put this on for the wedding and it stayed like the whole time. All you need is a brush, and then put it on your eye and just pat it. Yeah, see, if I had my foundation right now, I'd have probably glitter all over it, so definitely want to do your foundation last. And then you just pat it. Are you seeing how beautiful? So I'm just basically carving out like a little shape. I'm doing like an almost full circle, if that makes any sense. And then I'm going to do the same on the other eye. I mean, it does kind of fall out a little bit, so just be aware of that it kind of is getting everywhere. So, like I said, do your foundation last. See, I just got glitter all over my face. But it is a really nice glitter. I really enjoy it. So, like, for me, you know, like I hate fallout, but when the glitter is this stunning, that's something I kind of just look over because I love a really stunning glitter like this. Okay, so there you go. That's pretty much the eye look. I actually used less colors than that for the actual look, so it's a really simple type eye look. And that's always good to have something simple like that for a wedding, because you can just throw it on and then run out. Okay. I can't tell if this glitter is really looking gold because it is kind of gold in the palette, but on my eye, like, it looks really gold. Whoa, I'm just like dropping everything. Okay, so once you got the eye look, then I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl, of course, Healthy Vitalist Elixir Foundation. It's my fave foundation, if you don't know. Don't judge me, I don't spray my sponge before I put my foundation on. I actually don't usually ever use a sponge for foundation, but that's what I'm going to do right now. And I have the shade Buff Beige. This is my self-tan shade. I'm not gonna do concealer right now because just not in the mood. I actually do like applying foundation with this sponge because you get a much more even, I don't know, application. I usually like to go in with 1 or 2 layers of foundation, but since this was like an outdoor wedding, I think I did 2 layers of foundation. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with my Hard Candy Translucent Loose Powder, and this is going to go in any of the areas where your foundation kind of breaks up throughout the day. I like to go in with my forehead and like my smile lines and my nose. Those are my problem areas. Yeah, and this also really mattifies the foundation. I'm more of a matte girl. I know everyone's onto the dewy trend right now, but I like a really matte foundation, especially when you're out in the hot, you know, summer Texas wedding and you don't want your face to be melting. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with my CoverGirl brow pencil and throw some brows on real quick. I'm sorry, I'll try to do it in the camera. I always want to like move out of the camera and then I forget I'm recording myself and people want to see what I'm doing. So yeah, I would say this CoverGirl pencil, if you need a good brow pencil, this is one of the best, honestly. You can go out if you want to spend money and get the Anastasia Brow Wiz or the Benefit Gimme Brow, whatever, you do you, but I will say this CoverGirl pencil or the e.l.f. pencils are well worth your money, and it's not a ton of money, so definitely great brow products at great prices. Can't go wrong. And I also really like this because the tip is so small and I can really get that tail of my brow to be nice and sharp. And for some reason this is the exact perfect shade of my eyebrows, and this is the shade Rich Brown, in case you're wondering. Trying to get in the habit of doing my brows really quick so that when you're watching this, you're not sitting there for a year. Truth is, I really can't do brows quick. I really like to take my time and get that perfect brow shape that I'm trying to get. But yeah, this is good for now. That's pretty much what I'm going for today. Just remember, your brows are sisters, not twins, ladies. Okay. I'm going to jump in with another layer of foundation, because why not? I'm a full coverage gal, what can I say? Okay. Oh my goodness. Dropping everything today, apparently. And getting my makeup all over the desk, so that's good. Okay, so once I've got a pretty decent face going on, I would like to introduce you all to the Cover FX palette, which, if you're not aware, if you have BoxyCharm, then most of you probably have this. If not, then go out and buy it, because it's such a nice palette. I've been really liking this finishing powder that they have in here. I'm just gonna actually throw on some concealer, because I did not do that. This is just an e.l.f. concealer. I know you're supposed to put concealer before foundation, but listen, I forgot. Okay? So chill. Okay. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Yeah, this is a really nice e.l.f. concealer. I think it's just, yeah, the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer. I know everyone's using their camo concealer, but couldn't get my hands on it at the time. I was trying to get it on their website, but it sold out. So I'm going to go in with this little brightener shade, which is like the best shade in the palette, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone slightly. Just along the top. Using my finger to blend it, the bottom edge. I don't like a really harsh edge when you're trying to highlight the brow bone. It just looks obnoxious, so I try to blend it into the shadow underneath. I don't even know that it's really showing on camera, but I don't know, I really like this brightener shade. It's so beautiful. Then I kind of bring some down my nose, blending it out with my finger. Go on the top of the lips, the Cupid's bow, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of the actually, yeah, for this look I actually did use the Wet n Wild blush stick for the actual wedding look, so if anyone's interested, this is in the shade Peach Bums, and I'm not a huge stick blush person, but I saw this and thought it would be perfect for the wedding. Another really great blush that would go with this look is the Milani Luminoso blush, which is coral with like a gold glitter. I'm actually gonna use some of this for this look right now, and smile and apply this, and I just kind of brush up to the apples of the cheeks. This is a really pretty blush. I think I bought this because of Nicole Cutler. I don't know, Milani makes a lot of nice blushes if you're looking for one. I really like coral blushes, apparently I've found from this. Okay, it looks ridiculous on camera, but it doesn't really look like that in person. You can always tone it down with your foundation brush, so don't worry. And then once you got that, I'm going to grab the highlighter shade in the top left corner, and apply that. What I love about this palette is it's a very natural looking, I don't know how to describe, like I really just like all the colors that come in this, and I'd never tried anything from Cover FX before, so I was really excited when I got this in the BoxyCharm. This is a really nice palette. I've been really enjoying it, so kudos to Boxy. And if you're interested in signing up, check in the description. I have a link. So yeah, this is very glowy. I love the highlight. I don't think I've tried the other highlight, but this is a really nice one. And this palette is so nice for travel because like it has the mirror and it has all these different shades in it, and it's really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna jump in with my Revlon Kiss Lip Balm, which I used the day of the wedding, and it was perfect because it's that same coral shade. Revlon makes a few of these different lip balms and they're really nice. Very moisturizing. For the sake of ending this video, I'm just going to let you know that I did have lashes at the wedding, and they were from Shop Miss A in the style Yoni, Y-O-N-I. But, I mean, you can really use whatever lashes you want for this look. I don't care. Do what you want. And then I'm going to jump in with the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper in the shade Champagne. This is a beautiful, beautiful lip product. And there's a piece of hair on it. That's cute. Yeah, so definitely pick up one of these. If you're looking for something that's like a gloss but is really more comfortable, because lip gloss can sometimes be very annoying and very sticky, but this is not. And I believe these are only like $8, but I am like obsessed. I want this in like every shade. And then I'm gonna go in with the Milani Highly Rated Mascara on my lower lashes. It's a little wet. If you guys have your good mascaras for lower lashes, definitely leave a comment, because I've been looking for one and I get a lot of transfer on my lower lashes, and it's just not cute. And then I'm just gonna throw some on my top lashes, even though, whatever, just because. Like I said, I was wearing lashes at the wedding, but I always go in with a little mascara, you know, after the lashes to kind of connect them. But I really like this Milani Highly Rated if you're looking for a drugstore, a good quality drugstore mascara. I mean, look at the difference. That's my natural, and this is lashes with the mascara. This is really nice mascara. I definitely want to get a full-size one. This is just a sample I got when I ordered from their website. And another thing I did, so yeah, I basically went over with the finishing powder in the palette. I just went over everything super quick just to kind of lock it in. You're getting in the background. Go away. And then once you put the finishing powder, I'm gonna finally go in with the Milani Make It Last, which is a really good setting spray. And like I said, wedding in Texas, it's hot. Set your face, and then bring out your fan, and we're good. It's done. LOL. Okay, so yeah, that's basically, this is the final look. If you haven't yet, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. See you Monday with my next video. Sorry this upload was late. Peace out.